Hello yummy mommy. Welcome back to my channel. It's me Ife, and like I said, we are on a series, things I wish I had known before I had my first child. And like I said, I have been speaking to lots of moms that want you, a first-time mom, to know those things. If this is your first time, welcome. And if you have been here before, thank you so much for your love and support. Okay, so one of the first things that people say they wish they had known is, sorry for the noise, I came early to work. Okay, one of the first things that people wish they had known is they wish they had opted for CS. One of our moms said she wished she had opted for CS instead of spending a lot of time laboring and endangering her lives. You know, we usually say giving birth like the Hebrew woman. Okay, that the Hebrew woman means that you're not going to do CS, you're just going to give birth vaginally and all of that. Yes, giving birth vaginally is fine, is good, but if it poses a risk to your life, please give birth via CS. Okay, it doesn't mean that you are not a woman, it doesn't mean that you're not mom enough, it doesn't make you less of a Christian or a Hebrew woman in quote, but it also helps save your life. It saves your life. Please, I've said it before, you might make a birth plan and things change along the way during the birth. Okay, and if CS is the next option, please go for it. Please talk to your partner or whoever is going to follow you in there to know where you stand concerning CS, because in Nigeria, you actually most doctors require signature of a relative, not the person undergoing CS. So someone has to sign for you, so you actually have to tell the person that, oh, this is my stand, and have the person come to terms with what you believe in. Okay, yes, you want a vaginal birth, that is all good and fine, but if you can't have it, please, and if the doctor is suggesting a cesarean section, please go for it. Okay, thank you. Then another person said, I wish I had been informed how traumatic the birth process is, and I wish I had known that despite the pain I'm going through postpartum, the postpartum pain I'll be going through, I had what's the word now? The person said she wished she had known that despite the pain she'll be going through after giving birth, that she would still need to feed her baby, especially after a CS, you know, feeding the baby with the womb hair and all of that. And some people that have an episiotomy, you have to sit and all of that. So they wish they had known this. So yes, birth can be traumatic for some people, whether CS or vaginal birth. Some people might go through episiotomies even if they give birth vaginally. Some people may have assisted labor and all of that, but your baby has to eat. And I know it's tough on you, it's gonna be tough, but I'm telling you now, in case you were not aware before, yes, you have to feed the baby, whether you had a CS or not, whether you are unable to sit well, you have to feed the baby. But then I have always said, while I am an advocate of exclusive breastfeeding, I am an advocate of fed is best, meaning that the baby has to eat, and it doesn't matter if it's not breast milk, you can give the baby formula as long as the baby is fed. Fed is best. You can start with formula while you get yourself for some time. It might take some days. Even what about if your milk doesn't come in? So it might take some days or weeks, then you can switch back to breast milk later when you're okay. And you can even pump. You can pump and ask someone to help you. Yes, that's some other mom said they wish they had known that they could pump milk and delegate the duty to other people to help feed their baby. Yes, you could get a breast pump and pump as much as you can, get milk back, pump as much as you can, so you could get your sleep and people around you. Like I said, get a network, a community of people helping you, so they could help you during this time. So when they're around you, they know, you teach, you can tell them, okay, this is how you do it, this is how you do the milk, so it doesn't so there's no food poisoning and all of that. So when they know this is what I'm to do, this is not what I'm to do, you can have some rest. There's breast milk in the fridge. That's if you want to breastfeed your child exclusively. If you're not breastfeeding your child exclusively, there's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with that. Forget what other people say, there's nothing wrong with that. Use a formula, someone else can do that, okay? So try to delegate duties as much as you can. Try to take enough rest as much as you can. I'm talking as a mom now. Like I want you to know that you need to rest. You need to rest. You just came out from a lot of things, so you need that rest. So while you have the community of people with you, rest, eat, rest, pump. You can breastfeed physically or pump it out, and sleep. Take care of yourself. You need to rest. Then another person said she wish she had known that eating well boosts milk supply. So she wasn't eating well, so she said now this is her opinion, and in a way, yeah, I concur with her. So she said the yam pepper soup that is always given to, that pepper soup that's always given to new moms, it did not help her. So in the course of having other children, she found out that she could eat other food after giving birth. It must not just only be yam pepper soup and all of that, as our mothers say. So as she ate other food, it helped with her milk supply. So she wished she had known that eating other foods would definitely help with milk supply. All right, this is all for today. Love you. Bye.